What's going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to another Girls Frontline 2 Exilium video. And yeah, I went ahead and decided to make a pay-to-win account. That's right, I've been enjoying the game that much, and you guys know if I do enjoy a game, I do tend to support it financially, and this game absolutely deserves that. So I do want to go over some of the things I've learned being a pay-to-win player. Now, this is my day 2 account, just so you guys are aware. I'll just show you guys kind of what I'm working with and what I've got along the way, and how the shop works, and what the best bang for buck is in terms of values, okay? Because there's a lot you can buy here, and there's gonna be a lot here that doesn't make sense to purchase, and a lot that will make sense. So I do want to go over each one of these items and tell you guys the best value you can get for your dollar. Remember though, this is very, very important, and I say this on every single video when I talk about spending. Spend responsibly. Real life money is way more important. If you have a family to support, if you have a real life job that you make ends meet, please, it's a game. You'll never make your money back unless you're a content creator, of course, right? In my case, this is why I do this. But in your case, it might not be the right idea to go. So I'm going to log into my free-to-play account. I'm going to go over the packages with you guys, and we'll talk about what's the best bang for buck. If you are looking to add me as a friend, I will include my UID here just so everybody has a chance to see it. Right, I'm going to go into the commander list right here. You guys can see level 30. I'm paying to win. There's my UID 921976. So if you plan to add me, please feel free. So I've got a pretty crazy Sumai, and she is whooping butt. So let me show you guys real quick. You guys can see there she is. In terms of fortifications, I've actually got her to A4, pushing to A5 next, and probably to A6. So I have spent roughly about, I'd say, 300 on this so far. Got very lucky with my summons. I do have Parithia here, also at A3. I got a lot of copies of her for some reason. No idea why. We have Sabrina at A1. We have Uldred here at A1. With their weapons, of course, and then Sumai also has her weapon as well too. So we've got quite a few different things here, but I do again want to go over some of the logistics behind spending, what the best bang for buck is. And so what we're going to do is we're going to log into the free-to-play account. I'm going to go through the packages with you guys and tell you what gave me the best value. So give me a few seconds. I'll be right back. All right, guys, back here again. Now, this is my free-to-play account. This is going to be a little bit different, obviously. This is completely free-to-play, not a penny spent. But if I were planning to be a pay-to-win player, again, with the responsible spending kept in mind, what would I spend on and how would I do? So just so you guys are aware, this is a 6-day account, right? So because we're logging in for the 6th day, I do want to show you guys the progress in 6 days and what you can expect to be kind of near. Depending on your luck, of course, RNG plays a big role. It is a gacha. So keep that in mind when you are comparing your account to mine for 6 days. Now, this account here, again, has been fairly unlucky for the most part for Sumi, but I did end up getting her. So here's my account right now. Okay, so you guys can see I got Tululu, I've got Sabrina, I've got a lot of Grozas actually. We just got Sumi recently, so I pushed her all the way up. I've got myself Mosa Nagant, and I've got myself Vepli, of course, through the event for free. And those are my legendary units, and then the rest of them are going to be just regular epic ones, right? So again, fairly decent account for free to play. 6 days in, I'm level, what is it, 32, 33, 32. So, I mean, still can progress very well as a free-to-play, and they give you quite a few different options to get yourself a lot of currencies. But now again, if you were pay to win, what is worth the best value for you? If you decided you want to spend a little bit to support the game and you can afford it, of course, what's the best shop things you can buy? So first off, just so you guys are aware, all of this is not necessary. These are outfits. They don't benefit you in any way, shape, or form outside of cosmetics, so you don't have to purchase these whatsoever. They will not benefit you. It's just for the look and feel. All right, so outfits we're going to completely ignore. Quality section. Now, this one is important. The best value here by far is the stage packages. Okay, for $4.99 you get yourself some advanced tickets, which is right here, the target access permission, which is going to allow you to summon for Sumi. These access keys, of course, is going to be your stamina, and then some Sardis, which is your gold, okay? And then the next value up, $9.99, also worth it because you get yourself some lucky bag cubes, and then also 10 more of these, and then for $14.99 you get 15, and then some actual of these right here, which is the next gen memory stick, which allow you to give you affinity to your dolls, which also plays a pretty big role. We'll do a full affinity video later on, okay? After that, the subscription agreements are really good. Now, these are worth it because they give you quite a few different things, right? We get 1 extra sync permission per day, 6 awards, rewind stages per day, so it allows you to rewind in case you're struggling with some content. This one here is not as important. This one here is much better, the $4.99, because you immediately get 300 credit tokens for 30 days, and you also claim 80 collapse pieces every single day by logging in. So this is probably the best value here out of all of these packages. You can go for either or, but the $4.99 one is much better. Trading post, this is something you'll get as you level up. We won't focus on that. That's nothing to do with spending. We'll go back to the packages here. All right, so the beginner pack. So this beginner pack here will give you guys the following things. Upon opening, immediately receive credit tokens times 180 and contract discount code times 1. Enjoy 20% off for purchase of the monthly crystals, which will be valid for 40 days. So definitely get this first for, what was it, $2.99 before you get yourself the monthly crystal pack, because it'll give you a 20% discount. Additionally, for 5 consecutive days upon logging in, you'll receive targeted access permission times 1 and access keys times 2. So great way. This is by far the best selling package for sure. This one over here, 99 cents, not bad. You get to choose a free standard character. So if you are looking to level up any of these standard characters for 99 cents, absolutely worth it. So this one is a big one as well. The best selling one over here, the fortunate ones, if you are looking to get yourself a little bit of RNG, you can pull for this. It's only 99 cents. It does gives you advanced access keys plus an option to get yourself some more credit tokens. Not a bad one, but not really that great either. It's because it is based behind on RNG. So you can if you want to buy this, it's not a necessity. The $4.99 combat package is a great one because it actually gives you a head start in a lot of different things, especially the access keys right there, and then some of these right here, the transcription conductors, which allows you to level up your helix, right? So not a bad package, also not a necessity. So I'd say definitely these two here for sure. This free access gift box for sure for $9.99 because it gives you 10 free summons for both the access and the regular access permission, so the targeted and the access. And then standard weapon gift box, your choice on this one. I think it's a great value because it gives you 40 of the targeted access permissions and also gives you an option to choose one of the rare or epic weapons, right? So, or the military grade weapons. And then the last one, the elite weapon gift box. This is up to you. If you can afford this, this is probably the best bang for your buck because it gives you 60 tickets, number one, but also on top of that, so this will push you almost to a pity. Pity's 80. And then of course the elite weapon box lets you choose the elite weapon of choice for a character that you want to go with, elite character. But here's the thing to remember, this one does not include Sumis or Ulrids, okay? So you cannot choose them from here. You actually have to summon for those. So best bang, I'd say 1, 2, free access gift box 3, and then if you can afford these two, they're fantastic. These two I would say are amazing as well too. So those are the best bang for buck in terms of that. Now limited time packages, these ones are not bad either. For $2.99 to get yourself 3 tickets plus 180, definitely worth it there. This 3-pack over here also gives you guys quite a few different things. For 3 consecutive days you'll receive target access and access keys, which gives you more stamina, and you get 300 collapse pieces. So this one's worth it for $4.99 in my opinion, for sure. Affinity boxes, this is up to you. You can do this over time. Affinity does increase your what's it called again? I think it's called deployment, where you can send units out for mission plus your stats, and gives you certain rewards when you hit a certain affinity. So this is just to speed up the affinity process. They're actually pretty expensive, so I don't think, if you can afford it, definitely don't touch these. I don't think they're worthwhile here. This over here is not bad. The growth supply box gives you quite a bit of currency, plus gives you these right here, the credit tokens, which are technically treated like collapse pieces, so your currency in order to buy things. This one's here is not bad. $14.99. You guys can tell though, if you go back to the beginners packs, this is the same package here for $9.99. Right? So make sure you buy the $9.99 pack first before going near the $14.99 pack, which is the exact same thing, but this still is not a bad value. Over here, you guys can see this over here, I don't think is worth it. Unless again you're higher up. I would save this for later on in the game. You can play with those ones later. I wouldn't touch these. This is not bad for $19.99, but also still fairly pricey, only because you get the collapse pieces, which is pretty good, but you can farm this. So I think this is a little overpriced personally, so I wouldn't necessarily go for that. And this target box for $25.99 I think is a much better choice. So for an extra $5 you get yourself 20, right, instead of the 10. Even though that gives you $12.80 here, but you also get a lot more things here from this. This is still fairly pricey, to be honest, guys, so it's up to you on that. And then the last one here, I think also fairly pricey, but again, you get a little bit more options here to choose different things, especially the access keys, which gives you way more stamina. To just put it into perspective, I bought all these packages. My access keys, when the time I was done on day 1, was 150 access keys, so it was much easier for me to level up and further advance in the game. But that's pretty much it, guys. There you go. Those are the packages I recommend. There are some pretty decent monthly packs you can buy as well too, but they're also much more pricey than the beginner packs. So if you are looking to just be a small spender, I would focus strictly on the beginner pack section and then move over to the time limited only if you really have to. But I would 100% recommend getting the stage packages first. I think they're a pretty decent value, and then focus on the beginner packs after that. And of course, get yourself the subscription agreements for $4.99. All right, guys, this is Payne. Thank you so much for watching. Hope this video helped. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.